What's up, guys? Talon back with another video. Wanted to upload a quick benchmark for you guys. The GTX 1080 Ti 8700K Far Cry 5 1440p performance video. We're going to use the built-in benchmark. We'll run 1440p, 144 Hz ultra settings, and show you guys how it does perform. Just if you're not familiar with the videos, the 8700K is overclocked at just 4.8 gigahertz, so I'm not pushing it to its maximal. Its core temperatures, I'm not showing the hyper-threaded cores, obviously. Utilization, the voltage on the 8700K, which I'm running for 4.8 gigahertz. GPU frequency, its memory, which you have to multiply by whatever factor to get the actual value. Of course, this is going to go up once we load the video card up. The game seems to downclock it when you're in the menu. GPU temperature, GPU utilization, and again, frames per second right now seems to be locked 60 FPS in the menus, which is fine. Why do you need more than 60 in the menu? It is an ASUS Strix OC edition card, so it's the overclocked edition card, so they bump it up from the factory a little bit more, even on top of what they already do for the aftermarket card. And then I add an additional 70 megahertz to my core, nothing on the memory. Voltage is at stock, and I use a manual fan curve of 70% fan speed. That gives me nice cool temperatures, and it's not too intrusive. GTX 1080 Ti, you can see that here displayed in the menu. Everything is stock, full screen native, 25, 60, 1440p, 144. HDR is not on, we don't have HDR. Ultra, everything's at maximal value that's selectable in the menu. I'm even turning on motion blur for any performance hit that may be associated with that. VSync is off, frame rate lock is off. That's just in case I were to turn that on, right? So I turn it on, I don't want it. Field of view is default 75. It seems what most of the tech reviewers are using, and resolution scale is at 1 or 100%, so we're rendering at 1440p. So we're going to go ahead, we're going to hop into the benchmark real quick, and while this is loading, I'll just let you guys know, add about 4 to 5 frames per second on top of what we get. I'm talking minimums, average, and maximal values. That is the performance hit I'm seeing from Shadowplay, and that is a repeatable, reliable number that I'm seeing every single, and I've run this benchmark probably 20 or 25 times already. I've attempted to manipulate the Shadowplay settings to see if I can get that number to change. I cannot get it. It's basically just, no matter what I do, Shadowplay is hitting it about 4 or 5 frames per second, and that is, like I said, it's a reliable number that I'm taking a hit on there. Averages I'm seeing recording Shadowplay about 105 frames per second. So when I'm not recording, I'm seeing somewhere about 108, 109. I've seen as high as 110 frames a second. Usually it's about 109 frames per second is what I'm seeing. Average FPS when I'm not recording with Shadowplay. Maximals, like I have a screenshot here. I've seen maximums about 127 and minimums about 96. So add about 4 frames per second to every single run that I just displayed here for you guys. So about 93 is what we're showing for the minimum. Again, 96, 97 is about what I'm seeing when I don't record. 105 average, 109 is what I'm seeing as an average when I'm not recording. Maximal FPS 122, I'm seeing about 126, 127 is the highest I've seen it go to. So that gives you guys an idea where it's at. I don't know how this correlates with some of the other tech reviewers out there. I know that Hardware Unboxed is reporting that we're seeing about 100 frames per second average on a 1080 Ti at 1440p, which is just not true. I'm showing you guys right now, I'm recording with Shadowplay, so I'm recording, right? I'm recording this. We're showing 105 frames per second now. My card is overclocked. I don't know what video card they're using to do that. But add another 4 frames per second on top of that. That's when I'm not recording. I don't think my overclock is making up 9 frames per second difference. So you guys make what you will. Take that for what you like. This is real-time results. I'm showing you guys the core clock, the GPU clock. Everything is overlaid here for you. There's no fancy little bar graphs to show you this is the number. Nope, I'm showing it to you in real time. This is what a 1080 Ti can do in Far Cry 5. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I'm going to get back to you guys with some gameplay video very soon. I'll catch you guys in the next video.